И снова мы в Ревашоле. На сегодня у нас план разобраться с наркотой в квартире Куна. Отца мы убивать, разумеется, не будем. Направимся туда прямо сейчас. После Куна мы сходим к Джулс, разберемся с этими грузовиками. В этот раз нас, надеюсь, пустят. Балкон. Так. Нам нужна квартира 12. Так, это у нас...
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita.
Uno. Похоже, мы нашли квартиру отца, Куно.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Да. Так, тихо постучим.
No response. You'll need to equip the chain cutters to enter. Snip right through the metal.
Но это будет уже прям проникновение.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain.
При этом есть
Unpaid energy
3%
bill is attached,
провалиться.
threatening to cut off the electricity. Snip.
Да
The
ладно.
cutter goes through them
Успех.
like dead leaves.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
Да, согласен. Возьмем в руки сразу что-нибудь потяжелее. Монтировку. Итак. Дома, по-моему, никого нет. А, нет, он спит.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels and a duvet. Some socks even.
Посмотри на эту храпящую кучу одежды.
Something underneath. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out.
Да ну нахер. Стащим джинсы. Мы теперь любим переодеваться на ходу.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight.
Good. Confiscate.
A minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't... You pocket the bottle as if it were...
Конфисковали. Тут тоже какой-то контейнер. Денежки. И все. Да, похоже, все. А это интересно относится к их квартире. Очень странно. Либо это что-то типа коммунальной квартиры. Ну хорошо, закроем за собой дверь. Как ничего и не было. Убивать мы, разумеется, никого не будем. Одежда. Отлично. Самообладание, возможно, где-то пригодится. Бутылка с амфетаминами. Всего 3 штучки. Что ж, 3 штучки тоже хорошо. Пойдем теперь поржем над Куна. Ох, сейчас мы, блин, наживем себе врага. А это Кунаэсса. Кому-то нужна, боже мой. А здесь у нас
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
концептуализация. Ну что ж, играемся. Сначала надо проверить, нет ли у нас минус концептуализации. О. Плюс 2 очка.
Just an
Вряд ли это
ordinary war.
поможет.
Nothing to see here.
28. Пробуем.
Yeah. Why?
Увы.
Why must we stop to look at this wall
Бежим. Куно. А нам действительно было необходимо оббегать вот так вот все? По-моему, да. Ну ладно. О, потом надо будет зайти на балкончик и с картой в руках прикинуть, кто куда, откуда стрелял. Штаны на эквилибристику. Ну ладно.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Стритвей.
Kuno knows what Kuno means.
Kuno means gram.
Я оставлю их себе.
Alright. Kuno knew you'd try that sneaky pig shit on him.
Tell him, Kuno!
Kuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Kuno. So Kuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know
Oh,
this,
Blasha.
pig. Shit is major.
Major fucking choice, pig.
Kuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
It's hard to see how not giving a boy a bag of amphetamine would cause some catastrophic cascade response.
Да.
Hard to see, but easy to feel. Somehow, this will change things.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno? Alright,
Отстань.
alright. You fucked the Kuno. Everybody, Kuno got fucked by his pocket pig. Just when we getting our business on, the pig throws it all away.
I told you he can't be trusted. I told you, I told you he'd steal the shit.
Relax, see? We got plenty of kilo. Kilo underground, in the tree. This ain't about that. This is about you and Kuno. You mismanaged this shit. Now everything is fucked between us. How are you gonna make this up to the Kuno, huh?
There is genuine disappointment below the act, sire. In truth, Kuno doesn't really believe there's anything you can do to make up for this. The damage is irreparable.
That didn't change shit, pig. That only made things worse. Fucking social worker shit. It doesn't work, pig.
It doesn't work, Kuno. Only our shit works.
She tries to bind their fates together.
Kuno does...
Идите вы, идите нафиг. Интересно будет, как это все повлияет. Мелкий наркоман. Вырастет, спасибо скажет. Идем снова к классе. А нам с ней говорить надо, или можно как-то просто
Officer.
достать
It's a fine day for questions.
драма? Почему мне кажется, что вы победили?
I really don't know, sir. I certainly don't feel like I've won. I feel like shit, sir. All the time.
She smiles, a bitter little smile. She means it.
Но для вас все обернулось хорошо. Вы ускользнули от всех подозрений.
Clearly, I haven't. We're having this conversation, aren't we? How well could it have gone? I mean,
The wet wind,
Ну да.
heavy with brine and industrial pollution from the stacks nearby, ruffles her hair.
I'm stuck in Martinez just like all of us. I've been up here for I don't know how long now. I like to call this my rooftop containment facility.
Кажется, что-то не сходится в моей теории по поводу Руби.
I don't know what to say. None of this is fortuitous for me.
Ну ладно, похоже, что все это
She nods
не особо к
slowly,
чему-то ведет.
carefully. There is suddenly a strange glint in her eyes. Not malicious, but dangerous.
Ого, 83%. Давай,
Who? What?
проехали.
Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and willow-wisps.
Ну тут, блин, драма проснулась.
She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately. Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Yes, start at the top. Choose at the bottom. See?
There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
Знаете, мне кажется, это не вы звонили в участок.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergencies desk number.
Допустим.
Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
Ладно, промолчим.
She stands before you, holding her back very straight.
На самом деле вас зовут не Классия, а Аманду.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Okay. Okay, it's not.
Отлично,
I log
давай.
your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
Так, мисс Араньо.
I am. They can never take my sash and my scepter from me.
Yes, they can, for lying.
Как вас зовут на самом деле?
It's Katarzyna Lazie.
Could it mean Clausia is an alacronym for Katarzyna Alazie?
А кто сказал, что это правда?
It was a sentimental thing. I wanted to be more me here, this time. So I used my nickname.
A nickname? Who gave you this nickname, Clausia?
Кто его вам дал? Не этот чувачок.
A teenage boy. A million years ago. I haven't said it aloud in such a long time. That name.
She's filling dead air. Can't stand the silence.
Да, теперь давай про паспорт.
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Clausia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Еще одно имя.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
Есть такое.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
Где находится этот буй?
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. It's useless.
Да, мы должны проверить этот буй.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here, past a broken sewage pipe.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
Итак, мы ее пока арестовывать не будем.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger.
А вот что если она и есть Руби? Кто знает? В лицо мы ее не видели.
You are. This is not the end of this.
Lies.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her
Спросим, что
anxiety.
будет, если...
We
But I haven't done anything. Anything illegal.
failure to aid a police investigation.
Даже скорее запутывание.
She purposefully misrepresented
Вот.
information
Намеренное искажение
crucial
важной
to the
информации.
case. Fucking mind games.
Но, блин,
Enough. That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in.
Так. Ну, не оказание содействия полицейскому. Будем с этим вариантом.
The lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs.
Не спеши, Ким.
Please, no. I think I know who did it. Who shot Lely. I can tell you. I can help you.
Так. Ну и
She's
что же?
silent for a second, as if looking into herself for certainty. Then, in a hushed voice, gearing up for this betrayal is
Ruby.
Да вы что? Почему вы думаете, что это была она?
She has this thing for me. Ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what she wants.
Интересно, конечно.
Sex. And more. I made the mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship. When I started spending time with Lely, she told me to end it. Said there would be shit if I didn't. It was not a good meeting. We stopped talking after that, but
I don't
Да-да-да.
understand. What exactly in your relationship made you think she is romantically interested in you?
she said she's in love with me.
А,
She even asked me to run away with her when I told her I'm a fugitive. She started developing notions about our relationship.
And you led her on?
A little. I was flattered, you know? But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more.
да уж. Не знаю даже, что и сказать.
I know what this sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs. Somehow, she knew Lely was dead. She wasn't surprised at all. When we came up here, she was calm as a stone, too. She cleaned it all up like she had a plan.
This is a familiar theory. You had it too, remember? Could it be that Ruby was covering up after herself? The lynching? Yet again, you're coming up with this. The worst thing is, it may be true.
Так, вот сейчас, секунду. Строим картину. Наемники пришли успокаивать протестующих. Возможно, именно этот наемник был какой-то супер прям мешал профсоюзу, и Руби, как, ну, одна из верхушки профсоюза, что-то там решила. Не решила, а задание ей дали убрать его. А вот это вот Классия, или как ее там настоящее имя, она просто встроилась во всю эту картину. Руби ее встроила, в кавычках.
She came over one night, drunk, said she'd turn my life into a living hell. I've been threatened before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it had worked, but
Some of that fear is still with her. She exhales sharply. What are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her.
you've been trying to kick that door down, right? Maybe it leads downstairs.
О, вроде бы там есть какая-то проверка характеристики. Мы сейчас попробуем.
She could have come to the roof through that, then taken the shot right here, where I stand.
Then slipped back downstairs without anyone noticing.
Interesting theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out there with her?
Yes, of course. She's been up here many times, jacking private stations off the ring antenna. She used to come here to drink on the roof with me.
Okay, and what? Arrest the liar. Don't arrest her. Push her a bit more, but then let her off. That Ruby theory was solid. And her. Stop letting her distract you.
Так, надеюсь, вариант подойти чуть ближе — это не арестовать.
Still? After all this, sir, please. It's a shitty world, and I know I'm shitty too. I know. But I don't deserve to be sent to the moral intern and ground into paste just because I disturbed the sanctity of accounting.
She's gearing up for a last stand. This is it.
А чего же вы тогда заслуживаете?
I don't know. To spend my days with smoke, drink and dance, wallowing in shit. Just like everyone else.
А какие еще у меня варианты есть?
You have those station calls, right? Where I have to show up at the station or I'll become a fugitive. You can write me one. You don't have to take me in right now. I promise I won't go out anymore at night. I know you can do that. Just let me come in on my own. In 2 months, or maybe even 1 month. That's all I need.
Ну,
You do have the form.
That's it. I'm calling it. Kim is beyond compromise. Definitely, sire.
ладно.
Everything could change. This city, the extradition rules, the people after me could be in jail. Or
There is desperation there in that silence.
maybe Ravishol could be free. I could be tried in a free Ravishol, an independent state that doesn't hand its detainees over to the moral intern.
I find that hard to believe, miss.
Звеня наручниками. Звучит неплохо. Свободный, независимый.
The world can change. It's changed before.
Her political overture has succeeded. This was her last card. There is nothing more she can say. The final decision is yours. She looks at you in silence. Wait. If you arrest her, Kim will have to transport her. You shut up. He's making a decision, and it's his to make.
Выписываем повестку.
I won't.
Как-то прям не хочется пока ее арестовывать.
This may have been maybe, maybe not. Mercy is rarely a complete mistake.
Угу. Возможно, гораздо более роковая ошибка была с Куна. Вот кто знает, день ошибок или нет.
I promised I will be right here all the time, nights too.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger.
Независимый Равишоль. Стой тут. Сейчас мы будем пытаться открыть эту дверь.
The same small, heavy door.
Грубая сила. Так, мухлюем. Полицейская волна. О, майка-алкашка, грубая сила. Как называется? Белая майка. Техника, внушение, логика. Болевой порог немного не то. Восприятие, логика. Черная майка. Мгм. Минус грубая сила. Так. У нас получается только плюс единичка, да? А в минусах нет? Да, всего одна грубая сила.
The same small, heavy door.
Уже
No
28.
lock in sight.
Новичок противопредметного спецотряда. Кстати говоря, а вот это вот. Где же она? Да, вот эта вот открывашка, интересно. Не сработает на дверь?
The same small, heavy door.
Это не сработает. Верни нам монтировку. И грубая сила. У нас 2 очка. Ну что ж, А, грубая сила, это уже максимум. А интересно, никакой алкоголь грубую силу не увеличивает? Психика, моторика, журнал неудач и ненависти, предметы. Так, это просто наш инвентарь, который мы не можем никак использовать. Желтая российская кружка.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Сначала подлечимся и пытаемся. Вау! Ничего себе! Это я прям поражен. Но! Да еще!
This time, something cracks inside.
Внутри ботинка?
It is an unbelievably satisfying sound.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
sounds like this time the property damage was at least resultive. Would it hurt to look in?
Что у нас там? Найдите буй. А, да. Вернемся к этому еще. Смотрим, что же там. Ой, ой, прям. Ну, тут целый офис какой-то, блин.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Грязные следы прямо из-под дерева с повешенным. Мгм.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Здесь кто-то был неделю или две назад. Прямо когда убили кого-то там.
3
Мгм.
weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily.
This is good. He likes it. There's a
Oh,
little
да.
smile there.
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Ладно, и что же это значит?
It means someone snuck through what seemed like a secret route, leading to the roof, from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant.
Еп.
This prince, officer, could be the prince of our killer.
Всматриваемся.
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left the pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
Да, эти следы не похожи на те с разными подошвами.
The size looks about the same, actually. They are not the same shoe, but they could be the same person. No, these little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Мгм. Тем не менее, это ботинки. Да.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Продолжаем. Какая-то люлька? Или что это? А, пинбол. Пороемся в шкафчике. Лифт. Ё-моё. Все понятно. Плащ пинбольщика. Как он выглядит? Ужас. Ну это что за ужас? Самообладание. Какой-то этот набор того самого. Шапочку снимем. Оранжевый бомж. Блин, ну вот это прикид. Да. Шапку пока лучше вообще снять. Так. Схема автомата по туристической тематике. Так, в шкафу был только шкаф. Ой. Да, в шкафу был только шкаф. Инструменты. Угу. Окошко куда выходит? Ничего не видно. А вот это вот, это привет. О, синяя дверь. Ку-ку. Ну, блин, ну это хана. Пинбол белая Диора. Запасной ключ привязан к кусту за окном угловой комнаты. Кусту? Чего? 5 рублей, аж нифига себе.
Over there, in the corner. Not
Пинбольный
just
автомат.
any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats, a classic. A little.
Feels like a lot. Too much to play it again.
Давай-ка взглянем поближе. О, let's go.
Ah, great.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on Get the Game On, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready. Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest
Corpus
peak,
Mundi.
Corpus Mundi. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people. The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble. The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain.
Интересная идея.
Areas around the playfield represent
Что еще
Gordy's
за козлы?
climb. Indeed. Think of them as balls.
Рублик, нормально.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with Go, Fingerboy.
I feel sorry for the gods. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Воу-воу. Каким же он был?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels.
Ешкин
Mass
кот.
nationalist.
Очередной расист.
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
Да, как-то не ок.
He also hit his wife.
Да еб тебе дох.
Other people's kids too. But you seem to be having fun.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are
Резвые
flying
козлики.
all over the board. And although a few
Боже,
plummet
некоторые
to their
разбиваются
deaths,
насмерть.
you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Концентрируемся.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity
Yo.
presents itself. The words "Pale Rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Разрыв серости.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid...
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine. This can be navigated. The balls leave, you're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then it's all over.
Так, ни в коем случае сдаваться не будем. 17%.
How?
Ай.
You can't even see it. The last
Блин.
goat plummets into the fog with almost suicidal glee. It killed itself to spite you. There goes nothing.
Да уж. Вот, кстати, про серость говорили эти какие Hardy Boys. Кто-то там говорил. Так, а можно, пожалуйста, еще раз записку вот? Какой-то куст, угловое окно.
This small elevator is smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against. This elevator must have been used to transport pinball machines to and from. There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
Seems so, although it's pretty quaint for a freight elevator.
Угу. А эту дверь мы сможем открыть?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
There must be a key somewhere. Probably somewhere in the whirling. It's not too important. We can get in and out using the roof door.
Вот тут как раз было написано про ключик на каком-то кусте. Ну, сейчас
The
обойдем
elevator stands.
все танцы и поищем куст. Пинбол.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room. inspecting the tools on the shelf.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over. Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the hardest.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Жесть.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
Часть проклятой торговой
If that's
зоны.
true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost.
Stupid superstition.
Йоу.
But still, it would be. It's not a ghost story. It's a curse, and God ought to be made knowledgeable.
Согласен. Спасем его разум. А ты все еще тут, да? Ну что ж, сообщи ей прикол, блин.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Ага, а нового варианта и нет. Ладно, пока я не забыл, откроем еще карту. Где она? Взаимодействовать? Да.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez. Your finger moves through the various streets. Finally, coming.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the Map tab.
Так,
Your finger moves. Finally.
For more
не понял. А по заданию... Найдите карту и воспользуйтесь ей у окна в номере классе. Понятно. Вот это окошко.
The same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman.
О,
A ray of backward motion explodes from the man's mouth
церковь.
through the window
Причем
to
там
the roof
высоко.
outside,
Ёшкин
widening into a
кот.
radius. According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime. B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
То есть пирс — это не сама церковь.
700 meters away, the likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
Да, и при этом бедный пролетарий. Похоже, он там просто кушал шаурму. Ну, прибухивал, конечно же. Но его убрали специально, если этот вариант подтвердится.
1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions, let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
Угу.
1 kilometer away, an unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere, on an islet in the Bay of Martinez perhaps. There are islets there, badly charted as they may be.
Плюс там какие-то есть возвышенности.
The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Угу. Джой смогла отвезти на своей яхте, которая вот тут стоит. Ну,
From where, precisely? I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance? Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one.
о,
It would
да,
be the
давай.
diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden
Ну да.
path through the whirling. A simple hypothesis.
Да. Поговорим с Гартом. Возможно, мы что-то нащупали про проклятую торговую зону. Какое обновление? Проверьте траекторию. О. Есть вариант проверить траекторию, которая далеко там, на островках. Как же нам туда попасть?
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well.
Боюсь, у нас
Bringing him
плохие
that new
новости.
bird sure made a difference in his...
Another thing. Great. I love those. Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why the...
He really doesn't like it being classier.
What's that supposed to mean? Fuck you, buddy. She's not my taste.
Wow. She really isn't his taste. Her
Now, was there anything else? I have like 4,000 coasters to stack. And then I need to wash this... Oh?
Да-да.
Okay, well... I did hear you make noise back there.
He's really holding himself back. It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know.
Okay, what is back there?
Скелеты, блин.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean. No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
He was wondering about something business related. About how much
Правильно,
money
всё
he can
правильно.
make of one.
Помышляешь снова превратить этот зал в пинбольный? Чую, назревает капиталистический заговор.
Capitalist plot. The pinball we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up. Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area.
Да.
He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this.
Everyone knows of it. I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling.
Прям не раз. Раньше в танцах был зал для пинбола «Восточная дельта». Потом он прогорел. Прогорят и танцы, дай только время. Ладно.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework? These high ceilings? The nice rooms? Well, for 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet.
Ешкин
Fuck
кот.
me, some doom ghost.
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area. Yes, your police skills have delivered. I'm sure you'll get a commendation, maybe even a promotion. Some real estate management company, they never come around here, just collect money from afar.
There is an acrimonious note. It's clear he's doing the real work around it.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage.
The other is a kebab cart. It's
Whoa.
very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the whirling. Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a...
Against the doom, it's in.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about... Yes?
Ладно, Гард, ты справишься. Понажимаем пинбольный автомат, который не нажимается. Расскажем
The
парням.
Coppernado is back.
Нифига себе у него.
What do you want? Yeah.
Так.
What? The what?
She said she's...
Излучатель серости.
This guy,
There you have it.
it feels like you'll get to
Something pale. Ну ладно, раз с этим нет ничего, то пойдем поищем кусты с ключами. Кусты, блин, Карл. Где же тут есть кусты? Вряд ли с этой стороны. Уже 5 часов вечера? Офигеть. 17:08. Тут мы никакие кусты не увидим. Блин, а какие кусты? Вообще, вы о чем? Это печально. Может быть, там как-то неправильно перевели? Дальнобойщик.
Looking for something?
Не, давай, до свидания. А все же. Какой еще, блин, куст? Алло. Не помню, мы тут дверь проверяли? По-любому проверяли.
a lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed.
Грузовик крупного парня. У нас даже 3 новых очка. Ладно, потом посмотрим, что можем сделать. А может быть, куст с этой стороны? Здание-то одно считается. Проклятая торговая зона, ё-моё. Ну, блин, что-то типа кустов есть тут, но... На этом все. Никаких кустов. Прям кустов не вижу. Вот бы еще раз прочитать там эту заметку. Угу. Ладно, когда буду делать видео, я увижу, как я это читал. И в следующий раз проверим. Хотя вот тут есть какие-то деревья, кусты. Авось. Не, мечтать не вредно. Блин, печаль, беда. Ладно. В любом случае, да, мы же знаем, как обходить эту дверь синюю. Ладно. Сходим к Джойс. Поговорим про этих грузовиков. Грузовические. Wait, что? Деревня на побережье, ага. Ладно, мы все равно как раз туда. Телепортация не сработает. Да, да. Джойс. Концептуализация, полицейская волна. Ага, окей. Бежим. Пока мы здесь, расспрашиваем про Руби. А вот и яхта.
Waves are beginning to die down.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with waves and fishermen? But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
Я напился, правда.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
Да.
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
Вообще, да. Какая странная мысль. Может быть, и стоит.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world.
Life world? Someone's been reading up on last century Gotvaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Oh, yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before. Take it from someone who's been...
That's all we have time for right now
Ну
anyway.
ладно.
Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's...
You like the Kupri funeral idea?
Oh? Who?
Подозреваемый. Так.
Okay. When did this person stay? Oh. I've been out on the sea for... Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make... Sorry I couldn't help you out. Well, how can...
Ну ладно. Джойс, это ты?
I'll just keep the Cordeleche in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier. Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty. Hello, detectives. It's good to see you here. I only just...
What brings you here?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name.
Pornographically.
All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
Не смотри туда.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to
Реально
hear.
есть меч.
Fortunately for you.
All right. Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
Вам ничего не угрожает. Рабочий класс не имеет ни малейшего понятия о происходящем.
Oh, I'm not frightened, officer. Have I told you how they discovered this place? No, they're in Celindian, Isola. Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. I knew you would sympathize. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Давай сейчас.
Louis?
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause
Откуда
for
ты
cautious
слышала?
optimism.
What
I
the
would not
hell?
want to...
This story she will tell only be...
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with while you're hot in pursuit.
Так. Вопросы по поводу реальности. Блин, а где у нас?
I fear I've told you all I know. Is there anything else I can help? Oh,
Эврор.
of course, Detective. Well,
Transport.
technically speaking, I'm not on it right now. Good.
Wild
we-
There was a
Bites.
touch of discomfort. She nods.
Так, не понял.
Of course.
Забастовка.
Of course.
Don't tell her you've met Everard right away. There's time.
Of course. Anything to
Самосуд.
help.
Так.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go
Ух ты.
ahead, ask me anything.
Что такое?
What is all of this?
What world?
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. There is a term
Ну
of
ладно,
Indian
это не особо
Elysium.
важно. Elysium.
It does. There are those who would call it hell. A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the
Нефтефашистами.
petrofascists.
Петрофашисты, блин.
Oh, you want a picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
В этом мире получается...
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside. We used to think it was a sphere, but that is beginning to look less and less likely by the day. You wouldn't
Плоская
know it
Земля,
from
да.
the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG, Occident Revachol Grad.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three scientific contributors, they're piecing together a dark grey corona. Yes. Pale
Серость
covers
покрывает.
72% of
Так,
the
снова про
surface.
серость.
There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if
A cold fear seeps into you.
they say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely... But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together.
Это
However
просто жесть
naive it may
какая-то.
sound.
Прикольно. Жесть. Что-то не похоже, чтобы расколотая корона могла всех сплотить.
You have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the... It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. You'd love it.
Disco Elysium. Ну что ж, раз вы говорите, что это диско...
See? Everyone finds something worth holding on to in...
Suddenly,
Yes.
you're conscious of yourself standing there, on whatever this all is. The lieutenant observes you both, silently. He adjusts his glasses.
О, вот. Вы упомянули серость. Что это такое?
The pale is not, technically speaking.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. We do have a case to it.
His voice is low, but firm.
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's
Но
try
я не
something
хочу.
else.
Я хочу знать, что такое серость.
I don't think your colleague would appreciate. Let's continue with something else. All right?
Когда Кима не
You
будет,
can
блин.
ask about...
You could sneak back later when the lieutenant is not here,
Сила воли.
unless you can convince him to step aside.
Так. А что вы такое? Так, ладно. Ким. Блин, ну...
Glad to
Ладно,
have been of
потом.
assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Блин, а где... Сейчас я проверю, выполнилось ли задание. Жертва. Перчатки. Анодная музыка. Кто же такой нарушитель? Так. Все элементы брони. Как-то мы это пропустили. Пискомерение. Труп с дерева, татуировки, ким, ботинки. Журнал. Так, информация Джойс о самосуде. Кто позвонил в участок? Коридоры танцев. Загадка раз. Блин. Семенайнс. Вот это вот интересно, что такое. И как это сыграет. А может быть нам сходить к той квартире? Найдите свой пистолет. Я немножко не понял. Особый борщ, подписи. Мусор, проклятая торговая зона. Глоток жизни. Настройтесь на одну волну. Проигры. Курильщик. Кстати, уже скоро. Сегодня сходим. Responsibility. Асель, Саона. Так, а вот Саоны... Там вроде бы один вариант — это послушать наушники. Для этого нужно что-то там восприятие вроде бы. Откуда был сделан выстрел? Поспрашивайте Руби. Буй. Не понял. Такое ощущение, что как-то подзабилось все с этими наркотиками. Ничего не понял. Так, поговорим с прачкой. Бабушка.
Our tenant, the policeman. I
Так,
hope
Руби.
the Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately. This is my little cinder block town.
Шлакоблок.
I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works. And it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
Какие доносы, блин, алло.
Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Help the storm clouds gather on the horizon. There's not much to tell. People come and go.
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Так, хижина. Ну, давай посмотрим. Солером. Ух ты, какая-то отошедшая досочка.
As you look at the floorboards, the edge of a floorboard next to it, hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make nothing particular catches your eye. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts.
Чьи-то мысли.
You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, a small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet.
What?
The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough. It's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling. This...
Ну, капец. Вообще. Бабушка. Руки вверх, блин.
Our tenant, the policeman. Damn that girl.
Вот, давай.
And without
Раскалывайся.
anger, a long and harsh life has taught her.
But
Блин, надо было, наверное, сначала с Кимом
you
поговорить.
didn't put it there, did you?
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant. Yes. I let my room to that Ruby girl.
Вот, нашли.
As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into?
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble.
That's for the police to find out. Right then. Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
Да. Вы сказали, она ушла в понедельник.
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up. Just like...
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you are coming.
Да. Комната осталась нетронутой после ее ухода.
I cleaned it, like I always do. No,
The
Да, мы
truth,
нашли.
sire.
А какая она? Это Руби.
she's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So,
Did she talk to you much during her last...
no, she was mostly... She tried not to let it show. But I could tell she hadn't come to fish.
Не порыбачить,
Usually
да.
she likes to cast a few lines. But this time she mostly stayed in her room.
Как вы думаете, почему она оставила пуль там?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting it.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure.
Do tell.
Чайка пролетает. Это план побега из жизни.
Exit from what?
Да. От всего этого.
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment.
No, she's a fighter.
Not a quitter. Like you sometimes get, son. She really believes that.
Я слышал, что она много пила и была агрессивна.
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer.
The sun set.
She isn't what you call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the communal life. But I never saw her lose control of herself the way some people do. Not that I knew of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape millions she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff.
О, печку
Even
починила.
fixed the
Молодец.
heater in the shack.
Найдем,
You should
скажем
be
спасибо.
thankful for that. I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screech like a cat in heat. You'll never find her, you know.
На север.
She knows the coast like the back of her hand.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Вверх по берегу, но побережье просто огромное. Это как искать иголку в стоге сена. Утереть лоб.
Are you sure you'd rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater?
Коузи.
Seems like a better idea to me.
Гораздо разумнее, да.
You can do it. Behind the cinder block houses, old pre-war ruins rise to the sky.
What more do you... Yes, one thing.
She really means it.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's
Да уж.
gotten herself mixed up in.
Сулерам Янг Манис. Да. Пробежимся быстренько по журнальчику. Руби ушла из деревни и направилась вверх по побережью. Ладно. В следующий раз займемся, во-первых, точками возможного выстрела. Плюс поищем на побережье какие-нибудь следы. И буй где-то там найдем, да. Поговорить с Джойс о серости. Что ж, когда-нибудь. Да?